Welcome to another edition of Inside Angelo Sports. We're here with Coach McCorkle. Coach, you guys got your third win today in conference play. You guys are 3-2-2 overall. What does this do for y'all moving forward?
I think that we've been in a funk to score goals and win games, and so I think what it does is it helps us build our confidence back. We're ahead 2-0 going into the final minutes, and I think that what it also showed is our fighting spirit. In the last minute and a half, we don't need the third goal, but we get it anyways, and we get it because we want to perform. We want our performance to be based on our potential and not just the outcome of the game. So it's not performance outcome based, it's performance potential. So that goal also will make potentially a huge difference in at the end of the season. We get to goals for and goals against. As tight as everything is, you got to get every point you can. And so it was a great finish, and 5 games in 9 days. The girls are exhausted, but you couldn't tell it today. They just played with so much heart. I'm so proud of them.
For both these clubs coming into this in their last 2 games, both of y'all came out of ties. Today, obviously not a tie, 3-0. What changes did you make offensively to get it going?
Well, one of the things that we had to do is, Brandy has played a ton of minutes, and so Katie Camlin's been doing well in training, and we wanted to give her some time. So one of the things when we had 5 games, I talked about this at the beginning, it was going to be managing our players and their bodies, and so I think we did a great job this last week of managing their physical work rate. And then today, Brandy didn't start, but I told Brandy beforehand, I said, listen, even if you don't start, the most important thing is we get a win. And if you get a goal, that's icing on the cake. And I mean, it was, luckily for me as a coach, it worked out ideally. So it was a great result. You
mentioned Brandy's goal. You also had contributions from Caitlin West and Hannah Horaz. Brandy really has just been making a tear, so I mean, not just this season, but in her career overall. Moving forward, looking to the next season, who are you expecting kind of to step up in the long run to fill those shoes whenever she's not available?
I don't know. I mean, obviously Camlin's here. Maggie has done well. So those are 2 young players that can come in and contribute. West has always been a player that can hit a bomb from 25, 30 yards out. But she's such a team player that she always wants to pass and always wants to keep other players involved. So sometimes you have to tell her to be a little bit more selfish and get a shot. And you can see today she scored a great goal. She scored a great goal last year against Eastern at Eastern, and it was about the same thing from about 30 yards out and just blasted it. And then Hannah, again, we've always talked with Hannah. She's a very dynamic player. Works harder than anyone I've seen. And she needs to take more chances. We told her before the season started that I wanted her to get more goals. Assists are good, but I think that she's one of the better players in the conference. And last year she didn't even get honorable mention. So, and even though she was tied for first with assists, so I'm glad that she's taking a bigger role in the team.
You got a clean sheet today from Morgan in goal, and really, I mean, ever so significant with the depleted depth really for the goalkeeper position. How huge has that been for you guys?
I think it's tremendous. Yeah, we lost our other goalkeeper, Taylor, and that's terrible, but Morgan's got to step in and play. And I think that initially, the first couple of games, I think she was nervous, and I think she let in some goals that I think now she wouldn't let in. And so that's good. She's a freshman, and she's supposed to learn. As long as she learns from those things, that's what she's supposed to get as a freshman. She's supposed to gain experience and get better, and I think that she's doing that right now.
Coach, appreciate your time.
Thank you.
The past couple games we haven't been getting the goals that we wanted, so we've been working on a lot of offense lately and scoring. And these 2 ties, these past 2 games, I think gave us a lot of motivation, especially playing at home, to get this win for sure.
We hope to keep scoring goals and keep up our intensity. We had a long last week, so we hope to recover in these next few days and win this weekend.
It motivates us for next game. We haven't been scoring as many goals as we hoped. We've been working on it at practice, but now since we've scored 3, I think it'll give us confidence to keep pushing forward in the offense.
I think she's done an awesome job stepping in, and I think getting this shutout this game will definitely give her confidence.
She's been working really hard lately and stepping up and earning her position, so we're really proud of her. I think we're doing pretty good. We can still improve a little bit, but as long as we keep stepping it up and not lowering our levels, we should do pretty well.